I've read in the news some very interesting things about Hudson Yards as of late. And before I say what's on my mind, I'd like to give you a disclaimer. This is just from me. Nobody paid me to say what I'm about to say. In any event, the state of New York has authorized three downstate locations to investigate and obtain possible bids for three downstate locations for a gambling casino. Hopefully, that includes one, if not two locations in New York City, somewhere. I've also read that there's some giant corporations who got together with the developers of Hudson Yards and decided that they would like to make a bid to make a casino on top of the unused portion of Hudson Yards, which is shown in the accompanying map. Why do I think this is a good idea? Having a gambling casino in New York where the number of tourists is gargantuan, the access to cruise lines is phenomenal. They're right at the pier, actually a short distance from Hudson Yards. The local population is gigantic. The access to Hudson Yards through the 7 train, which stops right under it, is also phenomenal. So all of that sounds like a great idea, and I think it is. Furthermore, it would create wonderful jobs, in my opinion, for the 5 boroughs, and perhaps people from New Jersey and upstate New York, Connecticut, all the 3 state areas that want to commute to Hudson Yards can do so as well. The Moynihan Station and Penn Station are shortly going to be walkable from Hudson Yards. There's an extension being built as I speak. You can walk on the High Line all around Hudson Yards, and if you wish, get to Penn Station, Moynihan Station, walk to the 7 train subway from the High Line, and you can also walk down to Gansevoort Street, the southern end in Greenwich Village, if you so choose, all walkable from the High Line. And if there's a gambling casino in the middle of it all, well, that's great, in my opinion. Furthermore, I had read that there is a black-run corporation trying to make a bid for a gigantic hotel, whatever, near Javits Center, which of course is just a few short feet from Hudson Yards. And I don't know what's happened to the bid, but there's some empty land right near Javits Center, which could house a super humongous building if, in fact, the politics leads that way, which, in my opinion, I think would be great. Now, I'm aware that many people living locally in the area may have other ideas, so I don't mean to be contrary. These are just my personal thoughts. I would like very much to invite you, whomever you may be, to write in the comments section what you think of the idea of having a gambling casino at Hudson Yards.